Boom. We're in. Let's see who's all going to join us. Got quite a bit of stuff today. Got some gold. Let your friends know we're going to start today. Get 20 people in here, and we'll go ahead and start with the giveaway. We got a lot of stuff. We got some stuff here that Kim, the marvelous and wonderful Kim Possible, couldn't sell. Okay. I don't know why. Okay. We're going to start. We get 20 people. We're going to start, and then we're going to start it out with a giveaway. That's how we're going to start today. Okay. We're going to start with a giveaway, and then we'll start selling. As soon as I get 20 people in, let me grab my phone. Right. You ready to go? Let's see here. If you want something, I have two moderators, and what they're going to do is they'll let me know in the event that I don't see what you have to say, okay? Okay. Get 20 people in. We got 20 people in. We're going to go ahead and start with the giveaway. Huh. Come on, baby. There we go. Run on giveaway. There we go. Get on in, guys. We're going to start the day with a giveaway. There we go. 5 minutes to get into the giveaway. We're going to start out here with a peace silver dollar. Number one is going to be a 1923 peace silver dollar. Let us know if you need any gold. Okay, we got grams, 2 grams, 2.5 grams, something like that. We got quite a bit of gold. Let everybody know we got gold. We're going to start this with a buck and go. Buck and go. And then we're going to try and sell some of the stuff that Kim wasn't able to get bids on. So here we go. Buck and go, 1923. Nice toner. Auction number one comes in a little cap. 1923. More peace silver dollar. Peace silver dollar. 1923. Peace silver dollar. Nice little toning going on. Very good. And make sure you guys get that giveaway. You got that giveaway going on. Let everybody know we start out the auctions with a giveaway. That was auction number one. Let's go ahead and do a buck and go. We like buck and goes. We got a Morgan silver dollar. Nice looking Morgan. This is an 1887. New Orleans. Auction number two. Auction number two, 1887 New Orleans. 1887 New Orleans. Silver closed at around $80.50 yesterday. So these got around $60 in silver in them. 80 right there. Look at that, 87. We got some better date stuff that we're going to put out that I make available for you. Okay. Good pickup. Auction number two. Auction number two. Here's some cute stuff. This is cute. Okay. This is cute. Let me go ahead and take this off. This is a 2-ouncer. Okay, somebody wants a 2-ouncer. That's Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson, PCGS Proof 6997W as a Proof Strike PCGS. That's available. We picked that up yesterday. And look at that Coca-Cola. That's that Coca-Cola bottle cap. Comes in a Coke can. Really cute. And then we got a Panda. We got a 1/10 ounce Panda. Just let my moderator know if you're interested. This is 1/10 ounce. And this is going to start at $5.15 for the Panda. Okay. And then I got grams, and the grams start at 160 today. 160. We're going to run this. Okay. Look at this. So you got $1.75, $1.85, $1.95, almost $2. You got $100 just in melt value. Okay. Plus it's cute. Okay. Look at how cute that is. Comes in a nice plastic cap. Okay. I'm using the new iPad here. We're running that at buck and go. So you got about $100, $110 in silver, guys. $100, $110 in silver. Comes with Franklin Walker Kennedy's 90% silver, dime. 90% silver, Washington quarter, 90% silver, and a war nickel. So you're getting a whole gamut. This is $110, $120 worth of silver, guys. I'm making this available at Buck and Go. Buck and Go. You got $110 in silver. Makes a good gift. You got Father's Day coming up. That make a really good gift for your father. If you want to collect and make it, you got again $1.95 and 90%. And then you got a war nickel, $110, $120 and 90%. Auction number three. Auction number three. We got a lot of. Where's the silver 3 cents? Those are at. I just threw on a whole bunch of key dates at www.integritycoinstore.com on the 3 cent silvers. Okay, a whole group. 84 sold well before, well below the melt value on that. Okay, well below melt value. Here's a 2 cent piece. Anybody want a two cent piece from 1865? I'll do a Buck and Go. We pay. Come on, guys. We pay $5. That's a nice looking, gorgeous looking coin. So we pay $5 when you walk in. That's what we pay. So at least we should get $6, $7 for that coin. $5. Buck and Go. Auction number 4. Buck and Go, 2 cent piece, 1865, 2 cent piece. We pay $5 to our customers when they walk in. Very fair price. There we go. Auction number 4. So we're going to doing collectible coins. We're doing silver. We're doing all kinds of stuff today. Okay. You're seeing a gamut. We got gold. Let us know if you want any gold. Okay. Oh, we got a winner chicken dinner. Let's see who's up already. Oh, Amy Wu. Amy Wu, you are the winner of the first giveaway. Amy Wu. This is a 2 cent, 1865, 2 cent piece. Nice looking 65. See there? Good pickup. Auction number 4. So we're running all kinds of different coins today. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, guys. We want some better looking coins. We want some. Yeah, Amy Wu. I know. Thank you, huh? My first 2 cent. Oh, that's good. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. How about a large cent? You got a large cent? I'll throw that out there. 1849 large cent. I paid $5 for these also. There you guys go. 1849 large cent. The Indian. Oh, that was the 2 ounce. That's a 2 ounce. I'll run that if you want. Now you can give your 2 cents. That's correct. 1849 large cent. Here's that. If you want to, there we go. 1849 large cent. 1 cent. That's what our coins used to be. That's how large our cent used to be. 1849. We actually have the Prairie First, and that was the 1793. We got that available online at www.integritycoinstar.com. Then we got that in a chain, and we got that in a wreath. Okay, chain set and a wreath set. We got those available. We got the grams. If you're interested. Anybody here? This is you get some people up in here. We got this Coca-Cola. That's a that bottle cap that people like. I got that available. Okay. So we're gonna keep running. Let's go ahead and run this. 1891 New Orleans. 1891. This is not a slacker. This isn't melt, guys. This coin here bids at $74. That's gray sheet wholesale bid. That's what a dealer to dealer would pay each other. Nice looking coin. 1891 New Orleans. A little bit lower mintage, 1891 New Orleans. It bids at $74. So this is not a coin that's a melt coin. This is a collectible coin. Okay. Gray sheet bid is $74. Take a look at it. Nice coin. 1891 New Orleans. Nice looking coin. 1891 New Orleans. Full rims. It bids 72. I can't throw nice coins out under bid like that. Okay. Just letting you know. Okay. Okay. Let's see if this is working today for me. Oh. Yeah, it's not me. I'm going to put this 2 ounce. I mean, this 1.5 ouncer. 1.5 ouncer. We're going to run these at 160. We're going to start these at 160. 160. Let's see what happens here. I hate doing that, but okay. Oh, I'm sorry. That I started that at 160. I didn't want to start that at 160. Let's run this 2 ounce. This 2 ounce here. We're going to start that at 160. This is 2 troy ounces. So it's got $162 in melt value. 160. It's a 2 troy ounce, 2 troy ounce, 2 troy ounce. We're running this at 160. 2 troy ounce. That's the Buffalo. Big nickel. 9995 silver. 2 troy ounces right here. 2 troy ounces comes in a nice little plastic cap. 2 troy ounces. 2 troy ounces of pure silver. Good pickup. Auction number 7. Number 7. Since we got 2 ounces, these are gorgeous. There we go. We got the turtle. And this is minted. Here. New $5. Okay. Queen Elizabeth, 2016 turtle. And then you can see right there, you got the 999 fine silver, 2 troy ounces. That's 2 troy ounces. We're selling that right at melt, guys. Back of melt value. The melt on that, on the turtle, is 162, 262, 162. Anybody a buyer on the turtles? Where are all the turtle people at that Kim swore by? Okay, that's a 2 ounce turtle. 2 ounce turtle. 2 ounce turtle. Anybody here want the 2 ounce turtle? Oh, and she was so proud of these coins. She hid them from me. Okay, because she said, "Oh my, there's everybody wants these." Nobody wants them, Kim. What the heck are you talking about? Okay, let's go back to Buck and Go. Man, I don't know why that's doing that. Oh, somebody just bought something from the internet store. Did you hear that ding? Okay, let's go ahead and all right, here we go. We got a 1888. 1888. New Orleans. At one time, this was really considered to be a rare coin. Okay. Somebody uncirculated it was considered to be a rare coin. This is a 1888 New Orleans. Okay. So all the way through the 70s, they were really hard to find uncirculated. And then they found bank bags of these bank bags. Okay. So 1888 New Orleans, we're a full line. We are a full line coin shop. Check us out at www.integritycoinstore.com. We have a large array of silver and gold. We got gold here. You can see there. We got the gold. 1/10 ounces. We got Bell Campies back here. We got 1 grammers. We got that bottle cap. Okay. Let me know. Okay. Here's $1 and go. Okay. Melt. I got to get melt. You guys got to give me melt. $81 is melt. This is a Philharmonic. Austria Philharmonic. 1 troy ounce of fine silver in a cap. Melt is $81. $81 is melt. I just cannot run them if I don't get melt. Okay. We don't mind. So what happens is when I say we got to get melt is that if you see all the silver that comes in, this is just stuff that comes in daily. So what we do is we actually take this stuff to the melter and he pays us our, okay. Here we pay 10-12% commission fee to whatnot. So if we don't get melt, then I'm just not going to sell silver to you no more. Unfortunately, only because I can take it to the melter right across the river. All right. And what I do is I just take it to them and they give me $1 back. And I can ship in them, 500 to 1,000 ounces. Look at that. So just so you can see, Spot gold, silver spot is $80.50. So I could net 79. I sold it for 72 minus my 12%. It's not worth me selling silver to you here on Whatnot. I can just pack it up and carry it over to Elemental Metals right across the river. So just so you know, I don't want you to thinking that we're being mean. I'm just telling you the facts of a business. We buy this stuff all day, every day. Okay? So here what we do have is we got here. Let's see what we can get. Let's get fair. All I'm saying is I'm trying to be platinum rounds. I hoard platinum, so I don't sell it. Morgans, please. Here, let me get this Silver Eagle that's in a 2024 proof. This is a $125 coin. $125 coin. We're running this for $1 and go. This is a proof Eagle. American Silver Eagle proof. American Silver Eagle proof. What's the gram of gold? I'll start the gram of gold at 160, not carded. 160, not carded. These are $125 coins. This is signed by, right there, M&C Moy, hand signed. It's a proof 70 NGC. It's a $120 coin. Okay. Sold, auction number 10. Let me know, Stephen, if they want. Okay. So Kim, she's a little upset yesterday in that she was selling coins on request and items that people requested, and they people didn't bid on them. They didn't, she would put them up. Here's 5 troy ounces. This is a 5 troy ounce coin. Okay, 5 troy ounce. Okay, I know you don't want to. I know nobody wants to pay spot, but I can't sell it no more. Sorry about that. Well, we'll start that at 400. 400 is what I would sell that for. Okay, if you're interested, I'll start here. We'll run it. We'll run a couple of these at 400. Okay, we'll run this at 400 and see what happens. $400, 5 troy ounces. That's back a spot. That's back a spot. Quarter ounce gold. I'll run quarter ounce gold. Let me see what I got in a quarter that I'm willing to let go here and whatnot. Okay. Again, it's cheaper for me to wholesale it out. I'll show you what I got. This is 5 troy ounces, guys, in a plastic buffalo. 5 troy ounces. 5 troy ounces. That's back a melt value. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to run a map. We'll run a map. That's 5 troy ounces. 5 troy ounces. Let me get this so it's not blaring so much. 5 troy ounces, 250. You see that? 250 anniversary. We are selling these. We bought 500 of them. Okay. We bought 500 of them from the smelter. Specially made. Nobody else has got these. You got to buy 500 ounces to get them. We bought 500 of them. They're 5 troy ounces of pure silver. This is the 200th anniversary. These are nice. This is unique. This is made for the 250th anniversary. Okay. Year of the Snake. No, I don't know what I got. Okay. Yeah. 250th anniversary. 5 troy ounces. 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 5 troy ounces of pure silver. 5 troy ounces. There you go, Noah. That was a good pickup. Okay, you guys like fives. Let me show you this. This is in its original plastic. Here's 5 troy ounces. 5 troy ounces. Ain't that nice? 5 troy ounces of silver. 5 troy ounce. 5 troy ounces of silver. Then we're going to run some Morgans. 5 troy ounces. 5 troy ounces. 5 troy ounces of silver. 5 troy ounce. 5 troy ounce. Bid. Number 13. 5 troy ounces. 5 troy ounces. Nice looking bar. 5 troy ounce bar. Good pickup there, Larry. Auction number 13. Auction number 13. Then auction 13. We're going to keep with the fives and see if we can get rid of all of these. Let's go ahead. This is the Harper's Ferry. This is the bullion. Okay, I'm gonna do gold. Let me get these fives so I don't have to change it all the time. Okay, we're running 5 troy ounce National Park 2016. This is minted by the U.S. government. This is made by the U.S. government. Okay, this is 5 troy ounces. These are part of the National Park series. They're 5 troy ounces made by the U.S. government. 5 troy ounce. 5 troy ounce. 999 fine silver. 5 troy ounces. Okay, we got a few of these we're going to run. Then we're going to run some gold, and we'll go back to Morgan's right now. There we go. Good pickup there, Rudd. Good pickup. Let me see here. Bags. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I gotta get a little organized. All right, guys. While I get organized, let me run ahead. We're gonna run a giveaway. Y'all get in that giveaway now. Okay. Getting the giveaway. I'm just getting a little organized here. That was auction number 14 on that 5. We're gonna run these 5s. Okay. That was Harper's Ferry. Oh, we got another Harper's Ferry. 5 troy ounce Harper's Ferry. 5 troy ounce National Park. 5 troy ounce made by the U.S. government. 5 troy ounces. 5 troy ounces. 5 troy ounce made by the U.S. Mint, by the U.S. government. 5 troy ounce. 5 troy ounces silver. This is auction number 15. Hey, Kim, let me know if you're here watching. Looks like I want to smoke you today. I'm not bragging. I know you're competitive, okay? Me, I'm not. I'm just selling. Okay, auction number 15. Let's see. I got one more of these 5 ounces. Let's go ahead and get through the 5 ounces, and then we can get to that. Okay. We got another Harper's Ferry. Another Harper's Ferry. 5 troy ounce Harper's Ferry. I got 10s here too, guys. Okay. We can run some 10s later on. Right now we're doing a 5 troy ounce. I'm just going to show you that 10. That's the first 10 that's going up. Right now we're running a Harper's Ferry 5 troy ounce. 5 troy ounce. Let Red Wing Wolverine know if you guys want that 10 ounce bars ran. We got Royal Canadian Mint. We got quite Eagleheart. So we got a few. Okay. That's going to be auction number 16. Auction number 16 goes to Larry. There we go. Okay. And somebody wanted me to run some gold. Grams of gold. Grams of gold. Grams of gold. Here we go. 160. 160. 160. Okay. I got a few of these grams. Let me. There we go. 160. We're running a gram of gold. This is a gram of gold. Gram of gold. 1 gram. These were cut off of a Valcampi bar. Okay. 1 gram of gold. 1 gram of gold. You can run some more of these. 1 gram of gold. This is auction number 17 for 1 gram of gold. Valcampi. Cut off of a Valcampi 50-gram bar. Okay. Good pickup. Auction number 17. I hope you're listening, Kim. I hope you're watching. Kim Possible. Hey, Mike. On the bottom left-hand side, Kim's got put that bag of gold. Can you grab that for me? Okay. Let me grab some more gold, guys. Okay. We're going to run another gram while I'm here. This is auction 17. This was for the gram. My son's grabbing me some more, okay? Okay. So we're going to run that gram. There we go. This is a bag Grant Gold. This is all bag that we try and sell here. Got a lot of it. Got a temp there. Got a Panda. I got a 2.5. That's available. We got this Coke cap available. So we got that. Let me know if you guys want to run. Got some Sovereigns. Okay, right here. This is 1 gram. 1 gram of gold. We're running 1 gram of gold. Oh, okay. I'll run those 10 ounces. Okay. Right now we're going to run these grams. Let's run these grams. Run these grams. Get my totals up for the day. Okay. So Kim come in and say, "Oh man, I wish I could sell as well as you." Okay, I will run that. Yes, I'm going to run those. They start at 800. Right now we're running grams. 1 gram bars, 160. 1 gram bars at 160. Okay, that was auction number 18. Auction number 18. We're going to run another one at auction number 19. 1 gram bar. I just had it in my hand. And then we're going to run. Shorter clock, yeah. Yeah, I got to keep editing and it goes to 30. That's okay. 13 seconds to the giveaway, guys. 13 seconds to the giveaway. Okay, we're going to run the 10 ounce bars, then we'll run the Coke cap. Okay, let's run this. And I got 1/10 ounce. Yes, I do, Scotty. All right, here's a gram, 160. 160, here's the winner. I got a 2.5. Yes, Big Daddy. Vicious Wolf, Vicious Wolf. Number 2. You picked up number 2. Right now, we got a gram. Nobody wanted that gram. Okay. Okay, as I said, we're going to go ahead, and you want to see the 2.5. That 2.5, right here, I'm going to start that, Larry. That 2.5 is $600 is what I can ship it for. So I'm going to give it to you at 2.5. Okay, so we got some 2.5s. We're going to run some 10 ounce bars. Somebody asked for some 10 ounce bars. This is the Royal Canadian Mint. That's Royal Canadian Mint. I'm going to try to get that. Okay, Royal Canadian Mint, 10 ounce bar. Royal Canadian Mint, 10 ounce bar. Give me a sec. Royal Canadian Mint. We're going to run 10 ounce bars. We're going to run a whole group. In there is going to be an Engelhart. We're going to run an Engelhart in there. Okay. You're going to start that at spot. Okay, here we go. There we go. 20 seconds. 800. Somebody wanted some 10 ounce bars? 10 ounce bars? There you go. I just did a giveaway. I've done 2 giveaways already, guys. 800. 800. Royal Canadian Mint. Royal Canadian Mint. We're going to be running some. That's auction number 19. Auction number 19. There you go, Larry. Okay. Okay. Here's a Credit Suisse. These are cute. These are poured. Okay. Then we're going to run these. And then I'm going to run. You got a giveaway. It's a giveaway. It's just a bag of a bunch of coins. Okay. Credit Suisse, $800. Credit Suisse. Keep running the 10 ounces. Okay, we'll run some 10 ounces here. There you go. That was auction 20. Auction 20. Okay, here we got a poured bar. You got a poured bar. This is a Velcampi, 10 troy ounce. 10 troy ounce. Right now we're running 10 ounce bars. 10 ounce bars. Okay, 10 ounce bars. Got quite a few of them. 10 ounce bars. Auction number 21. Okay, auction 21. Auction 21. Here we go. This is what I told you I had. Then I'm going to have to run that bottle cap. Okay. Auction number 22 is going to be this Engelhart. An Engelhart 10. I normally don't sell these. I'm going to tell you I hoard them all. But for you today, because it was sitting here, 10 ounce, guys. 10 ounce. Engelhart. This is an Engelhart produced back in the late 70s, early 80s. Okay. This is a 10 ounce Engelhart bar. Everybody wants these. These sell. No, you can't get them anymore, Scott. but they're available here right now. That was auction 22. Good pickup there, JJ. Yes, that was auction 22. How am I doing, Kim? Are you listening? How am I doing? Let's take a look and see how I'm doing, Kim. Oh my gosh, I in a half an hour I almost beat you. Okay, I'll email it to you. You know I'm going to email it to you, and you know I'm going to make a comment. All right, that was that, and now we're going to do a buck and go on this bottle cap. This is really like $100 note, but we're going to do you guys good. Okay. Okay, we're going to do a buck and go on this bottle cap, and I'm going to take it out of the box. Okay, show you what it comes with. Okay, there's a buck and go. Buck and go. Okay, very good. Okay, this is the bottle cap. Let me get this stand out of here. So this is a cap. This is a can. Now that comes with an outer box. Okay, it's going to get shipped in a box, in an outer box. Okay. Okay. Comes with all this writing on the back. You can't beat the real thing. Okay. Coke logo. Comes in a little plastic bag. And the can. See there, got a bottle cap, can, Coca-Cola. That's all. We're doing a buck and go on this. There's your COA. See that? Came with the COA. Then it comes with the 7 gram or 6 gram silver bottle cap. Okay. So ain't that nice? We're doing buck and goes. Buck and go. Comes out that bottle cap comes in a piece of plastic. So all that is a buck and go. Somebody asked for that buck and go. I'll do that. Okay. We'll do a buck and go on this. This is a novelty item. All that. Coca-Cola. Buck and go. Buck and go. All that comes with it. A buck and go. Buck and go. There we go. Buck and go. There we have it. There we have it. Buck and go. Ain't that nice? Hey, that make a good Mother's Day gift and make a good Father's Day gift. Or it might be good just to put on the shelf, right? Buck and go. $1 and go. That's cute. All that comes together. Buck and go. Good pickup, Larry. Okay. Let's put it back together. Okay. Put that back together. Somebody asked about a 10th ounce. Let's start this 10th ounce at $5.15. Let me know if anybody wants it. 1/10 ounce Panda for $5.15. Okay. $5.15. Okay. There we go. It comes in the outer box. That goes in. And that was auction number 23. Auction number 23. Auction number 23. Here we go. Hey, let's go ahead and run some of these. These were really, really good. We got that 2.5, $600. 600. I'll run that if you're interested. $600. Can you see that? There we go. Got a 2.5 there. I got a 1/10 ounce Panda. I'm going to start that at $5.10. If I got a buyer on that, $5.10, 2,000. I got that. Okay. We can run gold. I got a at 160 a gram, 2.5 gram. I got that if you're interested. I got this one, which is a 5 gram. I run that at 160 a gram. You can't buy them wholesale. I'm telling you, I spend like $6 million a year with my wholesalers. So I'm telling you, you can't. Just run the stuff. We see all the stuff. Well, Tap House, I don't know why you want to have a little attitude with us. We're selling stuff cheap in here. Okay? No reason for that. Don't like our conversation. Some people do like the conversation. Okay? I'm just telling you what we got. I got you. You want to run it, but be courteous. Okay, we're loving people here. But I am a retired Navy Master Chief. If you haven't seen the, go see the movie Men of Honor. And my pastor says Robert De Niro looked like a sissy. So you don't want to get on that side. As I say, don't push the Master Chief button. Okay, let's run this for a buck and go. Buck and go. Buck and go. These are a 2005 silver proof quarter set. Okay, you get 5 quarters in the original U.S. mint packaging. These melt at around $75, $80. $75, $80, guys. Okay, I got to get melt on them, or I just crack them and then I sell them. Okay, these are excellent ways to hoard silver. You crack them and you put them in a roll. They're uncirculated, they're proof. Okay, I got a lot of them, so we can run a few of these if you're on the dates. Okay, these are nice, fresh, 2005. This is all fresh inventory. Fresh inventory. 2005 silver proof quarters in the original U.S. Mint packaging. Okay, that was the 2005. That was auction 24. Auction 24. 25 is the 2006. 2006. We're doing buck and go 2006. So if you're filling your book, your dance goes or something like that, you can crack them and stick them in. This is the 2006 fresh, nice looking inventory, all fresh. 2006 silver quarters, proof silver quarters, all in original packaging from the U.S. Mint. 2006. Okay, that was auction number 25. Auction 25. Okay, to keep it going, what we have in inventory here, we got the 2007. 2007. Okay, buck and go. Silver quarters, all fresh from the U.S. government in its original packaging. There we go, 2007. 2007, proof silver quarters. 2007, proof silver quarters. Crack them, put them in a roll. Make an excellent way to hoard silver, guys. 2007. Okay, 26. Okay. Here's the 2008, guys. 2008, buck and go. 2008, buck and go. Buck and go. 2008. These got actually, the Hawaiians got a little bit of premium to them, just so you know. Okay. There's a collectible value to these for some reason. The Hawaii, the Alaska, I think the Tennessee has one. So these are the 2008. You get 5 silver quarters, 90% silver. Comes in the original packaging. Okay. It was number 27. Number 27. Number 27. Okay. 2009. This comes with 6 quarters, guys. This comes with 6. So this has got a melt value of about $110. Comes with 6 in its original packaging. These are called the territories. 6 90% quarters. 6 90% quarters. 6 90% quarters. Got about close to $100 in melt on it. You got $1.50 and 90% silver, guys. 6 90% quarters, all fresh. These are called the territories. Okay. Auction number 28. Okay. And looking good. Looking good. 22. What do we want to run next there, Steven? Okay. When are we going to run a buck and go? Let me know. Here's a 1850 large cent. 1850 large cent. Kind of corroded. We paid $5 for them. Oops. Why didn't it run? There we go. Buck and go. Buck and go, guys. 1850 large cent. Something to give to the kids. Okay. 1 cent. Large cent. We paid $5 for them, guys. $5 is what I pay for them. That's what I pay my customers. $5. Can I get what I'm paying? Oh, look at that. I can't run those. No more of those. Okay. Auction 29. Auction 29. Can't run no more large cents. What do we got here? I'll run this. This is a 1 troy ounce. I got a vinyl flip here for it. 1 troy ounce. Gold Indian. You want me to run that Gold Indian? Okay, we're going to start that at 600. This is a 1927, and I'll show you that in a second. 600. That's what I ship them at. That's what dealers pay, and I don't have to pay no seller fee. I got to pay a seller fee. And this is the boss man. I'm the owner of the Integrity Coin Store. Okay. There we go. Start the auction. $600. This is a 1927 2.5. 1927 2.5. 1927 2.5. Okay. Makes it good. You can put it in a bezel, put it in a ring. Well, next week I'll wear my ring. I got a 5 Indian in the ring. Okay. This is a 2.5. These are decimal 1-1. Decimal 1-1. Okay. $600. That's wholesale. 600. We can ship them at that. Okay. That was auction number 30. Auction 30. Very good. Auction 30. What are we going to run next there, Stephen? What are we going to run next? Let's go back to Buck and Go. Yeah, we got to do a lot of editing now. We used to be able to move right over. Okay. Let's go ahead and run a Buck and Go, guys. Buck and Go. Buck and Go on a 1921 Morgan silver dollar. Nice looking Morgan. Look at that. Some people wanted Morgans. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. 1921. Look at that. Nice looking coin. Look at the breast feathers on that. Nice breast feathers. Full rim. We got a full rim around that. No wear in the eagle's wings. Okay. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. Auction number 31. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. There we go. Okay, there we go. 1921. We'll run some Morgans there for you. Maybe you need to fill a book. Maybe you need some pre 21s. I got. That was auction 31. Auction 31. Auction 31. We're doing Buck and Goes. Here's an 1888. We're doing a Buck and Go 1888. 1888 Morgan silver dollar. 1888 Buck and Go. 1888 dollar and go. Auction number 32. 1888. So we got some back dates here for you. We're gonna run a few of these for you, and we're just running different things. 1888 Morgan silver dollar. 1888 Morgan silver dollar. 1888 Morgan silver dollar. That was auction number 32. 1888 Morgan silver dollar. We're gonna run 50 today. I am the owner of a coin store, so I got customers coming in. I kind of went up. Then run the 10s. Okay, I can run some 10s. Okay, let me run some Morgans. People have been waiting around. 1887, 1887 New Orleans, 1887 New Orleans. Okay, 1887 New Orleans. Nice looking coin. Let's go ahead and run that for a buck and go. Let's run some of these Morgans for these people that have been waiting around for me. Okay, 1887. Then we're going to run some 10s and we're going to run some 5s. Okay, 1887 New Orleans Morgan silver dollar auction 33. Auction 33. We're running some Morgans for them. Then we're going to run some 10s. We'll run some 5s. I got some Grahams here. I got some 10th ounce gold. I got that nice collectible piece of gold. And that was the Jackie Robinson in a Proof 69. Okay, good pickup. That was 33. We're going to run one more. Then we're going to go ahead and jump on while people are waiting around for me. Okay. Any quarter ounce gold? Yeah, I do. I got a lot of quarter ounce gold, but with the 12% seller fee, it's just not worth me selling here. Okay, you can go to www.integritycoinstore.com. This is an 87. Nice looking 87. 87. 87 Morgan. We're going to take a break on Morgans here, and then we're going to run some 10s. 10 ounce bars. Be fair to everybody. Okay, maybe I should run 2 or 3 streaming channels, huh? While we're running an Integrity Coin Store, we should run and then just do collectible coins or something, huh? I don't know. You can go to www.integritycoinstore.com. That's where it's easy. You can buy it and then you move on. Okay, that was auction 34. As promised, we got some tens and then we're gonna run some fives. Okay, here's these tens. I got a lot of different tens. These are nice. These are the flags. These were really hot at one time. Okay, back when silver dropped down to $20, my wholesaler called me and said, "Would you like, uh, 500 of these? That's 5,000 ounces at 19 an ounce." So I bought 500. That's 5,000 ounces. So I had quite a few of these, and then silver never moved. You know, yeah, silver never moved, man. I mean, I sold them at like 21 just to keep moving product. It just stayed there. Okay, we're going to run these. Okay, we're going to sell this right at spot. Right at spot. Okay, that's how we do these. We're running these right at spot. $800. This is the flag. This is a 10 ounce bar. See that? 10 ounce, 10 ounce, 10 ounce, 999 fine silver, 10 20 ounces with the flag design. If somebody wanted us to run it, here we go. 10 20 ounces. There you go. 800. That's back a melt. That's right back a melt. 810 would be melts. Auction number 35. Auction 35. Two of the others. Yeah. What are the others? I don't know what Mason what the others are. That's 35. I gotta go run. Let me see what I got. I'll pull a bunch of pins out. Okay. Okay, let me show you what I got. I mean, I'll run these. These just keep coming in. And then you tell me what you want. You can see here. Okay. So I got all kinds of different. Okay. I got all kinds of different. So let's run this. This is a Silvertown bar, 10 20 ounces Silvertown bar. We're running those at 800. Okay. I got gold. There's a 5 ounce. That's a Silvertown. Okay. Silvertown. I'm just going to throw them out here. Silvertown, auction number 36. 36, Silvertown. 36, Silvertown. Okay. 36 is Silvertown. I got a Sunshine Mint. Sunshine Mint. Okay. 10 20 ounce. Sunshine Mint. I got all kinds. I'm going to show you. I got all kinds. Sunshine Mint. Okay. That's auction number 37. Auction 37. 10 ounce bars. That was 37. Here's an AtMax bar. Okay. Somebody want me to run some of these. That's an AtMax bar. So there's different stuff that we got. AtMax bar. 10 20 ounce AtMax bar. That's auction number 38. Auction 38. Okay. So we got some. We got a variety. Let's see what else I got. Okay. There we go. I got another Valcampi. Who wants a Valcampi? 10 20 ounce. I got to make sure it's not a kilo. Yeah, 10 20 ounces. 10 20 ounce. 10 20 ounce. Okay. 38. 38. There we go. Bell Campy. Auction number 39. We're only running 50 today. Then we're going to go back to Morgan's. Okay. 10 troy ounce. Bell Campy. Auction 39. Okay, 5 ounce. I'll run the 5 ounce real quick. 39. Okay, we got a couple 5 ouncers here. This is Golden State Mint. Golden State Mint. Okay, Golden State Mint. Let me see, why is this bad boy not letting us do that? Huh. I gotta edit every time. Okay, here we go. Here we go, 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 go. Run these at 400. There we go. Oops, sorry about that. There we go. $400. This is the Golden State Mint, guys. This is the 5 troy ounce Golden State Mint. Golden State Mint. 5 troy ounces. 5 troy ounces. 5 troy ounces. 5 troy ounce. Auction number 40. Auction 40. Auction 40. Here's 41. 5 troy ounce Golden State. $400. Golden State Mint. Golden State Mint. Maples. I got maples. I do. I got maples. Mm-hmm. Right now we're running a 5 ounce, a 5 troy ounce. No buyers on the 5 troy ounce? Okay. Not a problem. Okay, let's see here. Somebody wanted a maple leaf. Let me run this. This is a 1.5. Let's run this. This is a 1.5. 1.5 troy ounce pure silver Canada Wildlife Series. 1.5. 1.5. Okay. So that melt on that would be 120. 120's melt on that today. Okay, 1.5 is melt is 120. Let's see who's going to buy 120. Okay. See if we get melt 120. No, you're good. 120. Okay, 120. There we go. 120. Right at melt, guys. This is auction number 41. We're going to run some maple leaves. We're going to run some of these 1.5s here first. That way I don't have to keep changing. You know what I'm saying? 1.5 Canadian maples. Okay, reverse of the panda gold. Yeah, I'll show it to you. Okay. Canada. Okay, there we go. We're going to run another one. Just so that it's so time consuming to keep changing. So we're running another 1.5. 1.5, just so you can see. Any silverbacks? Silverbacks? No, silverbacks. I don't know what you're calling a silverback. Can I have my silverback? I have with the monkey on it. I got those here somewhere. I don't know what I did with them, but I got them. Okay, we're going to run this. We're going to run another one of these, and then we're going to go to a maple leaf. Somebody had asked me about a maple leaf. Okay. I got to find them. I got to find out what I did with them. Yeah, I got a maple leaf right here. Okay. Right now we're running a 1.5 troy ounce. 1.5 troy ounce Canadian series. This is auction number 42. Wildlife series. Wildlife series 42. Auction 42. Okay. Here's the maple leaf for this one person. Okay. It's just that I have to edit. For some reason, I got to go through the whole edit system. This has just happened here. Some people are saying, oh, okay, we'll run that. Ooh, Mike. Come on, Bubba. Like I don't know. Save changes. Okay. There we go. We're going to run that. Then we're going to run a $80. There's the maple leaf. That's right there at melt. We're right at melt, guys. Right at melt. $80. Somebody wanted a maple leaf. There you go. 1 troy ounce maple leaf. Canadian maple leaf in its cap. 1 troy ounce maple leaf. 4 nines. 2009 Maple Leaf. Okay. Then the next one's going to be that silverback somebody wanted. Okay. This is auction 43. Auction 43. Very good. Auction 43 was that Maple Leaf. Let's run this for $80. This is, we're going to run some of these. This is, give me my silverback. Take my silverback 2022. Okay. That is a silverback, gorilla. Silverback precious metals. 999 fine silver. Give me my silverback. 999 fine silver. Auction 44. These are nice. These are cute. Comes in a little cap. Okay. 999 fine silver. 999 fine silver. Good pickup. Auction 44. 44. Okay. This is cute. Let's go ahead and run this. Buck and go. Okay. This is Justice. 1 troy ounce of silver. Justice Gibraltar. 1 pound. 999 fine silver. 1 troy ounce. Justice. Justice. Anybody buying these? Justice. 999 2023. 10 ounce. Well, I have to take care of my other guys too. We'll run on Monday. Kim will be running some of these on Monday. Okay. She'll run back on 10 ounces on Monday. Okay. Because I got other customers that we also have to take care of. 45, 43, 42, 43, 44. That was the main 45. Huh. Did I do something with 44? Oh, there it is. 44. 44, 45. Okay. All right. Here we go. This is an Aztec calendar. We're selling these. We're starting them right at spot today. Aztec calendar. Aztec calendar. Aztec calendar. We're at 46. We got a giveaway. I think we got another giveaway to give. Okay. Let everybody know. Aztec calendar. Aztec calendar. 1 troy ounce. Aztec calendar. Auction 46. We're gonna get that giveaway out. Aztec calendar. Aztec calendar. Mm-hmm. There we go. Aztec calendar. 46. 46. Okay. Cougaran. 47. Oh, let me get that giveaway. There we go, guys. I missed a few of the 10 ounces. Hey, slow. Yeah, I don't know, man. I must have sold today 10 or 20. You know, I can run. I can end the show with 10 ounces. Okay, but the thing is, I gotta go in and edit everything. But if I can sell like 4 or 5 of them at a time, in a row. Okay, this right here. This is the Cougaran, 2023 Cougaran, auction 46. Auction 46 Cougaran. Auction. Any gold grams, sir? Yeah, I can run. I'll run some gold grams there for you. See if we got any buyers. Okay, you let me know. I'm going to show you what I got, and if I have to run a little bit above, I'll run a little bit above. Okay, 47. So I'm going to show you what I got before I run them, and you let me know what you got. Okay. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I got a shop there. Home. No Liberteds. Yeah, I have a lot of Liberteds. I just found 4 rolls from the 90s, okay, in my safe. So, no, I'm not selling those. Got a giveaway. Everybody get into that giveaway. We only got 19 people. That's for everybody, the giveaways. Okay. That's the 1 gram. That's 160. Okay, then I got Velcampis carded. They start at 165. 5 grams times 165. 5 grams times 165. I'll run them. That's what I start my price at. If you're interested in purchasing, that's what I'm going to run them at. Okay, and I got a 2.5 at 165 a gram. Okay, I'll run them, but that's what my starting price would be. Okay, we haven't run any 1 ounce bars. Let's go ahead and run a couple 1 ounce bars. $80 is our starting price. 1 troy ounce. 1 troy ounce for our bar. 1 troy ounce. We're starting this right at silver. Right back at silver. 1 troy ounce silver. 1 troy ounce silver. Auction 47. Auction 47 is for 1 troy ounce silver. 1 troy ounce of silver in the bar. In this little plastic. 1 troy ounce of silver. Okay? 1 troy ounce of silver. 1 troy ounce. Auction number 47. 47. 47. 47. 47. What happened here? Yeah. Huh. 47. Okay. Let's run 48. 48 is a troy ounce. 1 troy ounce silver. 1 troy ounce. Got a Morgan design there. It's called the Morgan design. We're running this right now. 1 troy ounce. 1 troy ounce of 999 fine silver. This is auction 48. Auction 48. Get to that giveaway, guys. 27 people. 20. I got 40 people watching. You got to get into that giveaway. Okay. Got to stick around. 1 troy ounce fine silver. There you go, Daniel. Good pickup. 48. Auction 48. Auction 48. Okay. 49. One more of these. Okay. 1 troy ounce fine silver. This is give me my silver back. Somebody asked for these. There you go. Take your silver back. This is silverback precious metals. See that? That's a silverback ape. 999 fine silver, silverback precious metals. Silver. 1 troy ounce of silver. 1 troy ounce of silver. Auction 49. Auction 49. Then we're gonna run some gold. Auction 49. Okay. Take my silver back. Auction 49. Good pickup. Okay. Good pickup. We'll run one more. One more. We haven't sold one of these. Let's go ahead and see if we got anybody that wants the Year of the Horse. Look at that. Year of the Horse. Nice design. Year of the Horse. 43 seconds. Got to get into the giveaway. Year of the Horse. Year of the Horse. 1 troy ounce fine silver. Okay. See that? 1 troy ounce fine silver. 999. 1 troy ounce fine silver. Year of the Horse. Nice looking design. These really sell well. Okay. I was auction 50. Okay. Promised somebody I'd run some gold. Okay. Steven, what kind of gold did they want? 1 gram? We'll run the one. Let me know if there's anybody that wants that other stuff. I got a 10th. The panda. Somebody asked me for the panda design. That's 10 won. 999. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Stephanie Daw. Okay. Won the giveaway. 2000. Okay. 2000 is the 1/10. And starts at 5:15. Let me know. I'll stick around here for a little bit. Okay. I'm already going to stick around a little bit. I got a gram here somewhere. I got a gram. Oh, here it is. 1 gram. Let me know if there's anybody else that needs these. These start at 160. The card would start at 165. Okay. We're going to start this at 160. Okay. So let's go ahead and start this at 160. See if there's anybody interested. If not, we'll go back to the running buck and go. Okay. 160. 160 somebody asked for. I want to give it to you. 160. There we go. I'm going to run the clock a little bit. There we go. There we go. 160. Somebody wanted 1 gram. There you go. There's your 1 gram. 1 gram of pure gold. 999 Val Campy. 10-ounce bars. I do, Mason. I got all kinds. We're going to run those again on Monday. Okay. We'll start them right at spot. Whatever spot it is on Monday when we open up. Okay. That was one. Auction 51. Auction 51. We're going to do some buck and goes and then we had to call it a day. It's been fun, but I do have a store to open and my son's already helped me out and getting everything going. Also, guys, on Monday, let me know. We got some kilos that we can run too. That's 32.2 troy ounces, 1 kilo. We got a few of these, okay? And we gladly run those for you. And I'd get you a price on Monday. Let us know. Kim will run those. I got 1/10 ounce. I didn't run no 1/10, but I mean, we ran real quick today. So I just was not able to get everything that I needed to get ran. Okay. Uh, But Kim will be back on, and she can run 100. But unfortunately, I got things I got to do as the owner. I'm quite busy, and let's go ahead. We're going to do a couple buck and goes because y'all have been so good to me. So we're going to do a couple buck and goes, and then we're going to do end the auction. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 buck and goes, and then I'm going to end the auction. And you know how we end if you haven't been here. How we end the auction is I add, and if I get a certain price, I just add and add and add. Okay, so we're going to do 2 buck and goes. 2 buck and goes. We're going to start the 2 buck and goes with this is cute. This is a World War II. So you're getting 4 war nickels. So you got, goodness gracious, close to $20 just in silver. It comes in its case. In case it's got a little crack, it looks like. But it's cute. It's still a good gift. Buck and go. Buck and go. You got $20 there in silver. Buck and go. Auction 52. Auction 52. Auction 52. Buck and go. You got $20 in silver there. Buck and go. Buck and go. Buck and go. You're getting 4 war nickels and 4 wheat pennies, according with the steel. That was 52. Okay. 52. Man, we didn't really get anything ran as far as collectible coins today. Let's go ahead and run 53. And I told you we're going to run a Morgan. And I'm just pulling out the top of the pile. This is a buck and go. 1921. This is going to be, and then we're going to end the auction on the next one. 1921. Okay. 1921. Okay. 1921. Morgan Silver Dollar. Auction number 53. Number 53. 53. Okay, we end the auction with a buck and go, and I'm going to show you how that works. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start out with a 1.5 ounce. Okay, we're going to do a buck and go. Okay, that melts at 120, so I got to get 120. Once I get 120, I add to it. 120 and I add to it. All right, 120 and when I add to that. Okay, and then I'm going to add a Philharmonic. Okay, that's a Philharmonic. So that's 2.5. So that's 80. 120. That's $200. I gotta get it. If I can get to $200, that's very fair. That's right there, melt. $200. I get to $200. I'm gonna add. Okay, how's that? $200. We're running buck and go, guys. Buck and go. I need to be at $200. Look at that, $200 already off the top. Let's go ahead and we're gonna add a 64. There's a Kennedy. Let's add that. Let's go ahead and add this. This is a Franklin. You got 90%. Okay. 200. Let me get 225. 225. 225. 225. 225. Let me add a Morgan Silver Dollar to the pile. Okay. Let me get to 275 and I'll add again. 275 and add again. 275 and I'll keep adding. 275. 275. 275. Let me add 2 Barber half dollars. 2 Barber half dollars. Okay. Okay, let me get to 325. 325, okay, and I'll add something better. 325 and I'll add something. I gotta look for something. Okay, 325. Let me go ahead and let's get 400. 400, and here's a Canadian maple leaf. Oh no. Okay, well, 325. Y'all got a good deal. And she'll be back, and we'll do that again. On this, is what we do on our last auction. That was a really good pickup. Let me get a bag so you can see what I'm giving you. Okay, that was auction number 54. 54. Okay, 54. 325. 54 is the auction number, and in that auction number, you got the Britannia, 1.5, 2 Barbers, a Morgan, and 2 90% half dollars. Okay, that was auction 54. We're gonna go ahead and raid. Okay, we appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead and raid somebody. Let's see who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Coin Hub. Coin Hub. Hey, thank you so much. Kim will be back on Monday.